Hey everybody, it is Dak here from the Boys, and welcome to episode 37 of the Road to 100 Mil Mobile Only. To start this episode, we are getting 75 rune crafting as soon as this round ends. There we go. 75 rune crafting coming in hot. This means I can now use the giant pouch, which is actually very convenient. This is going to be the only bit of rune crafting for the episode. I might come back here to end the episode, but I'm not going to do any more Guardians of the Rift during. Let's hop over to a different world and pull these rewards, though. Alright, I got 131 reward pulls to go here. I only need another like 70 pearls to be able to buy my robe top, and then it's going to be another 400 pearls after that to be able... Yo, pearls in the first one, dude? Pearls in the second one, dude? Alright, so with... Excuse me. 3 out of 4 pearls? Pearls on a 4... Dude, I don't even know what we were talking about. 64 pearls already? That's almost enough. I'm almost working on my hat already. We only have another 120 pulls. We're not going to get another 400 total pearls, but I might be very close to having my full outfit by the end of this. I haven't gotten any dyes, and I'm still missing pet life. All right, we are down to the last 5 rewards here. Plenty of abyssal pearls, not enough to actually get like the rest of my outfits. We still got more abyssal pearls in the last 5 loot, though. Pretty sweet. I'm going to be at like 250 pearls after buying the hat here. Let's go ahead and drop some Slayer XP real quick. And we get a price check on these runes. A quick 841k, not too bad. I'm not going to sell these right away. I will be selling these off eventually. I'll be using some of these runes during the episode, though. Let's also grab the Raiments of the Eye robe top real quick. Pretty sure it's the robe top that's 350, and the hat is 400. Yeah, so we're actually, I mean, we got decent distance there. 260 pearls out of the 400 needed for the hat is not too bad. Another 140 pearls wouldn't take too long. That's going to be it for rune crafting on this episode, though. So as much as it's cool that I got 3 out of 4 pieces of the outfit right now, we're not really going to be taking advantage of that quite yet. All right, so I'm setting up to do some magic life. I may or may not have purchased black dragon leather out the gate. So the whole point of this leather making spell is to turn the hides into leather, not just to buy the leather. So I already messed up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. We'll have to make up for that a little bit. I want to get some magic XP while I knock out a little bit of cash. This can add up to decent money per hour. I'll knock out as much of these as I can, but overall, I'm just happy to be profiting while getting mage XP. Is going to be the main thing. I decided to head to the Gnome Stronghold Bank for our endeavors here. I mean, there's going to be a couple of trips to the Grand Exchange. I only bought like 1 stack of hides, and I'll do a few more than just the 1 GE limit worth of hides. And at the moment, we didn't even get them all quite yet. But I'll end up going back to the Grand Exchange for a few trips, and it's pretty quick to get there from here. And this is, I don't know, it's kind of a quaint bank. Round 1 of Dragon Hides is about complete. That should be all of them. Yeah, I got 12,000 Dragon Leathers to go sell. And like I said, I am going to be doing multiple runs at this, so I'm going to use this money to immediately buy back some black dragon leather. Or hides, rather. My god, hides. Do not buy even more dragon leather. You want me to do what? The tan leather animation? Not like really lame. Whoop. Whoop. Is that all we got? That's what I'm here for today, is a little bit of... Whoop. Can we get something with a little bit more action, maybe? God damn. So I'm just going to do this back and forth for a little bit. I'd like to get a couple of magic levels. I'm getting pretty close to 87 magic at the moment. If I go fast enough, then I do have to buy some, like, blue dragon hides also. I'm not necessarily doing these all in a row right now, so if I sit down for a couple hours and then I don't come back for a couple hours after that, then my 4-hour Grand Exchange limit's already up, and I can basically do all black D-hides, but I'll get some blue D-hides in there, too. I'll see you in, I don't know, however much magic XP we have to go. Alright, this is going to be 87 magic coming in hot. As you can see, I did have to do some blue dragon hides. I'm still waiting on the Grand Exchange limit for the black D hides. It takes like 2 hours to do a stack of like 12,000 hides. You can do it in like an hour and a half if you're really speeding, but more like 2 hours to do the 12k or 11k hides. And it's 4 hours to get that Grand Exchange limit, so just going back and forth between 2 hides is not too bad. But I'm also not doing like 4 straight hours of hides at a time. If I tan hides for 2 hours and then I take a break for 2 hours, my Grand Exchange limit's already up. So it's mostly been black D hides. Doesn't matter too much. It's the same amount of XP per spell, and we're still making some profit. 87 mage coming in hot. All right, this is going to get me 88 magic. I don't think I'm pushing any further past 88. Once we finish the pile of hides that I have at the moment, then I'm going to move on to something else. Probably still some magic life, I'm not going to lie. But something different than tanning hides. This has been decent for profit. I haven't necessarily done this in a timely fashion, though. So I've been sitting on some black D hides occasionally, which can affect the price and the profit that I make here. I mean, if the hides and the leather go up in price while that happens, it's good for me. But also, if they go down in price, I end up not profiting as much. We're still turning a profit while getting some mage XP, though. Let's go ahead and check out the cash stack after doing all of these hides. We're at 86.7 mil. Not too bad. Not too bad at the moment. I'm thinking about trying to land at 90 mil by the end of the episode. So, I don't know. Let's go make another couple mil off of more magic gains. All right, I'm gonna do some Bones to Peaches tabs now. They're fairly solid money for being AFK mage XP. Not incredible XP, but the main thing is that it's a little more AFK. I need some AFK time at the moment, and I would like to still be getting a little bit of magic XP. So I'm gonna knock out 10k Bones to Peaches tabs. This should be a pretty safe activity too. Very easy to do. Just me and the butler in the house. What could possibly go wrong? Wait, Bones to Peaches this time? All right, I can do Bones to Peaches. This is a good one. Whoever picked this one, beautiful. Hold up. This is a good like the three big 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on. Ah, God, my back. I can't move. Billy, where are you? Billy, help me out, man. Billy, please. Billy, I'm dying. Billy, come on. What, Billy? Well, I can't pronounce that, can I, Billy? Billy! Jesus. Help me out, Billy. Come on. What, Billy? What? Do you need another 10k? We're just about done with the 10k Bones to Peaches tab. I did manage to make a couple of Bones to Bananas tabs that I just dropped on the ground because I was sick of seeing them. But 9,998 Bones to Peaches tabs. Let's go sell these off and move on to the next moneymaker. All right, next I am going to move on to Blast Furnace. We're going to knock out some rune bars real quick. I'm going to go for 5k rune bars. This should push us pretty close to 90 mil by the time I'm done with this. I also have a lot of those runes that I made at Guardians of the Rift still lying around in the bank, so it might be this cash stack that we get out of this plus those runes that'll get us to the 90 mil mark. I'm a big fan of doing Blast Furnace for some chill skilling cash, though. The main thing with Blast Furnace, if you're doing rune bars, it's nice to have some capital to work with. And right now, pretty much my whole bank is just in the cash stack, so I got a lot of cash to work with for rune ore. 5,000 rune bars is not necessarily going to be quick. You can do like 1,200 plus an hour. I think 1,400 is doable. More like with the mouse, though. Not necessarily as much on mobile. So maybe a little over 4 hours to knock out all these bars. I might not necessarily get them all done in one sitting. But I guess for you guys, it really isn't 4 hours. Basically, it's just the next... Oh, hey, look at that. We got a little 37 to show the people what episode we're on. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, too bad we're filming down here, though, fellas. Who put it up so high? We're not gonna... You gotta lower the camera. First of all, I don't think we've had an episode since the Nuggets won the championship. I'll go ahead and let Other Dak tell you about that. Woo! Alright, yeah, I'm pretty pumped, too. I just really feel like you kind of cut me off before I could say, yeah, buddy! Alright, you know what? I'll accept it. So we are getting close to the end of the series. This is episode 37, like we were just showing you. I'm looking at episode 39 likely being the finale. Not really much of a round number, I guess. It depends. We should probably ask the banker, how much money do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, how many coins did you say you had? We should be closing in on almost 90 million. Maybe like 87 million, a little bit less, but yeah, somewhere in that range, 85 to 90 million coins. But I have to know exactly how many right now. Like I need an exact number. So if you can count them up for me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so if I got 90 mil by the end of the episode, just 2 more episodes at 5 mil a piece, and we could be at that 100 mil, and then I could finally start thinking about spending that 100 mil. I am very excited for what I'm going to be grinding after this road to 100 mil mobile only. There will be a lot more mobile episodes and more mobile games after we hit the 100 mil mark. But for the remaining 10 to 12 mil or so, I'm just looking at knocking out a couple mil per method, just a few different methods per episode of just some of these normal, more skilling money makers where there won't be just a sudden 10 mil jump and the series just ends. Next clip. All right, just about done with some rune bar life. Honestly, this is a pretty nice payday getting doing rune bars at the blast furnace, but also still not bad for the smithing XP. Currently, the goals on the account are really all about money making. I am really trying to set up the account to be able to do higher level money makers in general, so there's been a lot of just trying to level up also. But I haven't really thought too much about like getting any 99s, and I don't know, 99 smithing wouldn't be that quick, but if I just keep doing rune bars, it's a decent chunk of XP, and we just keep making cash. I like to knock out a little bit of blast furnace. It doesn't take too long to get the 5k rune bars going. Let's head to the GE, sell these off, see where the cash stack is at. 89.7 mil, just about the 90 mil mark. Let me go ahead and grab some of the more expensive runes, death runes, law runes, I guess. I don't know, just any stack that had a decent amount of runes in it. And we should be over the 90 mil mark. 91.1 mil, if you include the runes in there, is not that bad at all. That would be about 5 mil per episode. In fact, it's more like 4.5, a little bit less per episode to get it done in 2 episodes from now, which is my goal. I'm looking at episode 39 being the finale of the road to 100 mil. Hold on, not quite the end of the episode. Let's get back to a little Guardians of the Rift. I'm only like 140 Abyssal Pearls from finishing this outfit. Runecrafting isn't as good of a moneymaker thanks to something like Guardians of the Rift, which has helped add a lot more runes to the game, though that has been very good for magic moneymakers, to be fair. It costs a lot less money to use magic, whether it's like the skilling money-making methods with magic, like tanning hides or the Bones of Peaches, or even using magic combat, like actually using staffs and stuff and like making money with that. So there's kind of a give and take there, but you can still make pretty solid money with runecrafting, especially if you actually have the full outfit. So I would really like to finish this outfit up. Some of the better runecrafting moneymakers require a little higher level than I'm at the moment too. Sitting at 75 runecrafting, we now have that giant pouch. We've made some pretty solid upgrades, but some of the better runecrafting moneymakers like blood runes or like double astrals, double nature runes, there's still some progress to be made for that. That is going to wrap it up for episode 37 of the Road to 100 Mil Mobile Only. This is going to be the third to last episode in the series. We're going to have 2 more episodes, and they will be out much faster than this one. Again, this was a very slow episode, so we'll be hustling on that next episode. Thank you very much for watching episode 37. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on episode 38.